Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another beautiful Tuesday evening. My best time of the week. It's Tuesday Bible series with Auntie Buki, and I'm glad to be here with you today. Today we'll be talking on the ripple effect. What happened after Jacob took Esau's blessings. Sometimes we do things, we feel there's no consequence for it, nothing is going to happen. We just feel, yeah, it is what it is. But really, it's not what it is. It's not just what it is. Esau was enraged. After he heard what happened, Esau was so sad. He cried. He said, "What? First, my birthright. Now, my blessing. There's nothing Esau can do. Jacob is the master. Esau will serve Jacob all the days of his life." That was the blessing. Remember, I told you when Isaac prayed for Esau, he told Jacob, when Jacob came and said, "Just give me one blessing." Isaac said, "I've actually blessed your brother. I've put your brother ahead of you, and there is nothing that can change that. Nothing can change that particular thing. I've put your brother ahead of you. Nothing can change it." I just want to buttress again about the power of positive affirmations and talk. When you know what you say, how many of you do affirmations every morning? How many of you pray and talk to yourself and prophesy to yourself every morning? When you know those words means a lot to you, as they're actually real, when you believe it, it will come true. Isaac knew the power of prayer, and he knew that everything he said is coming to pass. He told Esau, he said, "All I have said will happen. Nothing can change it." That is the kind of faith I want us to put when we are praying to God. Let's tell ourselves, this will happen. I don't think I introduced myself. Sorry. I just love this particular type of story. It comes with so many lessons. So let me introduce myself. For those who are watching this thing for the very, very first time, my name is Adebukola Akonwo, but I love to be called Auntie Buki, and I'm glad to be here with you today, Tuesday. And if I've done that before, let me do it again then. Thank you very much. So let's go on. Esau now plotted the ripple effect. He now told himself. Remember when the mother had them, they were told two nations in the mother's womb. These two nations were supposed to work together. If you read the Bible, you realize that the Edom and Israelites are never close. Look at what happened with the story of Ishmael, the Ishmaelites. They never liked any of their relatives. This is because when siblings relationship are not handled well, it goes through generations. It doesn't end at them. It goes through so many generations. Esau was so angry. Esau was angry and said, "I'm going to kill." Imagine, for a sibling to say he's going to kill his own brother. They are twin. They are two. And he said he's going to kill him. So he just said, "No, I know what to do. Let my father I know once my father die, I'm going to make sure I kill that boy, his own brother." Rebecca heard of it. Rebecca is this kind of person that Esau did not even know that it's his own mother. That is the one that is actually behind his predicament. He had no idea. So Rebecca heard of it, and Rebecca now called her Jacob, his favorite child. "Your brother has decided that he wants to kill you because you took his blessing. So this is what you are going to do. You are going to run." And Jacob was like, "How do I run? There's no way I can just tell father that I am leaving." He said, "Don't worry, leave that to me. Am I not the mother?" Very, very cunning Rebecca. Rebecca now went to meet Isaac and said, "I don't want my own Jacob to marry these Hittites, these Canaanites. No, my own son will not marry these people. I would rather let him go to my father's house. He should go to my brother. Let him stay there, and he will find a wife in my brother's family." Remember when Isaac was supposed to marry, he went to his father's family. Do you know Isaac and Rebecca never sat their children down and told them who and who not to marry? Esau never knew. that it was wrong for him to marry from Canaan, and he started marrying a Canaanite. So Isaac now called Jacob and said, let me read it. I said, okay, no, I want to read exactly the way Rebecca said it, because I quoted it. So Rebecca he said, listen carefully, my son. He was talking to Jacob here. Get ready and flee to my brother's house. So now said, when everything is calm, when your brother has decided that yes, it's calm, then you can come back. He now told Isaac, his husband, and said, I would rather die than see my son Jacob marry one of the Hittites. Those are the people, the Canaanites, where they are staying. Jacob now called Isaac and said, Isaac called Jacob and said, and he told him, I'm warning you, don't marry from the land of Canaan, but you must leave and go to your mother's brother's house and marry one of his daughters. So when he heard that Jacob was leaving, and he was not like, Jacob, where's Jacob going? He said, Isaac, didn't you hear? Isaac does not want his children to marry from the Canaan. I was like, I did not know. He already have not just one wife, he has wives. So that means he has more than a wife. And they were Canaanites. And Isaac did not know. So here is the thing. Parents, never assume your children should know. See, never assume. They should know now. They should know what we stand for as a family. If it's not taught, they may not know. See, your family value must be taught. It must come so that even when your children are sleeping and they wake them up, they will tell you, this is our family value. In my home, our family value is leadership, honesty, caring, and organization. See, this thing is something that periodically I keep telling my children, this is our value, this is our value, we don't lie. In my home, lying, see, you get reward for being truthful. Not that you won't get consequences for being truthful, but you get reward. What I mean is, if you do something wrong and you tell me, there are laid down consequences you will get. But if you lie, so you can avoid the consequences, you will get punished. Now, do you understand now? So this punishment is, I give shiny stickers to my children and they really like it. And this punishment is, you lose your shiny sticker for that week because you didn't behave well. So those little things makes them sit up. They love this shiny sticker and they don't want to lose it every week. So they know lying means they are going to be deprived from their shiny sticker. And they don't do it. So that is the punishment. I don't believe in corporal punishments. I don't eat my children and they are